Alors, eh bien bonjour à tous et à toutes, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur The Social of Rachel Foster. On s'était laissé la dernière fois sur cette image, jour 9, et on va maintenant découvrir ce qu'il s'est réellement passé ici. Bon, voilà, donc on va voir, hein. On continue de découvrir.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
Dans le
That wing
grenier.
has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll
Waouh,
be
le
careful.
grenier,
Okay.
enfin.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me, to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Mon père.
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
J'ai
The
cru que c'était
night Rachel
l'appareil.
died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
On
Have you been
réserve.
up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Ok. Oui, going to mezzanine. Je suis mieux d'aller à la mezzanine. Y'a pas une petite coupure de courant là? Mezzanine. Ok. Y'a pas une petite coupure de courant là? Oui, la mezzanine, c'est là où on passe à chaque fois. C'est là la mezzanine. Non? Je regarde juste ici. Ah, ici peut-être. Eh oui, c'est ici. Il y a un endroit. Mais des endroits secrets partout ici. C'est bizarre. Oh, la musique stressante. Papa, je me pose des questions sur toi. Oh là là. C'est glauque. Oh oh.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick.
Oh mon Dieu, j'ai peur.
What the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
J'ai peur. Et là, ils ont pas bougé. Je suis sûre, il y en a qui ont bougé. Je stresse. Il y en a qui ont bougé.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Oh non. Oh non. Alors là, j'ai peur. Je vais peut-être regarder ce qu'il y a. Ça a sonné, faut pas suivre normalement. Là, je crois que je suis pas seule. Ni trop. Il est bizarre, Irving. Alors là, j'ai peur de découvrir ce qu'il y a. Je pense que je vais me faire poursuivre. Un truc de malade. Je crois que je vais mourir. Mon instinct de survie est tellement peu développé. Voilà. Je pense que Irving, c'est la cause. Il était ici depuis le début. Mais c'est aujourd'hui. C'est ma voiture.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What?
Trouve ma chambre.
What does all this mean?
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means.
Quoi?
I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
Qu'as-tu fait?
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events.
Putain.
You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one.
La plus importante, toi.
You.
Me?
Moi, j'ai...
I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies.
C'est son frère,
But now it's time for the truth to come out.
l'enfant de Rachel.
Finally.
Qui es-tu?
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. His father... Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister.
C'est la fille de Rachel.
A heavenly creature that spent
Le
hours
fils.
telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her
Ah non, c'est le
dyslexia,
frère de Rachel.
or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. Real.
My dad.
Mon père.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply
Rien de moins.
a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We
Les
all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Du coup là on va aller dans l'attique. C'est ma voiture. C'est la chambre. Le totem. Putain. Chambre rouge. Mais c'est horrible. En fait, c'était depuis le début le frère de Rachel. Oh putain. Allons dans le grenier. Découvrir tout ce qui s'est passé. Wow. C'est pesant, je vais te dire. Je fais juste une capture d'écran comme ça en fait. Imprimé. Édité. Enregistrer sous. On va enregistrer sous ça. Allez. On continue. Donc c'est Evering, tableau noir. Les clopes. Rachel. Wesh. La boîte à écrire. Télescope. Pensée de Evering. Léonard, je veux dire. Clé. On prendra la clé plus tard. Putain. Rachel, Léonard. Clé. Rachel. T'es à poil. Rachel. Nil. Plate égyptiens. C'est hyper bizarre. C'est très bizarre tout ça. Genre c'est des dessins de Rachel. Et en fait c'est là, je pense, elle était là la fille depuis le début. Enfin pas depuis le début mais genre... Ouais, des dessins de Rachel. C'est chaud. Des dessins de Rachel. Et c'est là où son père passait beaucoup de temps pendant ces derniers instants.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are.
Comment
How
vas-tu?
are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't.
C'est bizarre. De toute façon, c'est lui qui va le tuer.
I
Hein.
have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air
about?
we breathe.
Qu'est-ce que tu parles?
And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good.
Je crois que c'est nous qui l'avons tué. Et le
Figured
soir-là,
out what
ses
Rachel
parents.
was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Murder. Et le soir-là, les parents, ils savaient ce qui s'est passé. Murder. Meurtrière. Et le cœur qui bat. Claire. Dans la voiture. Dans la voiture de Claire. C'était une quelle voiture? Je pense on va pas arriver jusqu'à la voiture. On va mourir.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Voiture, maman. Il faut la laver. Go to lavery. Je crois qu'on l'a vraiment tué. Et ses parents l'ont caché.
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
C'est sa mère qui l'a tué?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look.
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it.
Elle l'avait nettoyé. C'est sa mère qui a tué Rachel.
Go on.
Putain.
I don't.
Go go on.
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her.
Pendant.
For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
Sa mère qui l'a buté. La vérité.
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Elle a tué Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
Oh putain.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything.
Non.
It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
Où es-tu?
Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see.
Non.
Beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too
Il
cold.
est trop quand il dit.
You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this
Faut le sauver.
horizon of events. Everything is...
T'es...
Irving?
Irving.
Irving?
Oh putain.
I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Rachel, c'est toi? À mon avis, genre, elle a ouvert une porte. Je vais peut-être pas partir de la laverie. Oh non.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Non. Non.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait. I did all that you asked me.
Oh non. On va mourir.
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that.
C'est pas nous, c'est Rachel. Non.
I don't want to die. It's getting dark.
Non, quelle fin horrible. J'ai pas envie... Oh non, on est en train de se suicider. Mais est-ce qu'il y avait plusieurs choix possibles? Me dis pas que j'ai eu la mauvaise fin. Oh non, on est en train de rejoindre les autres. Alors... Oh non, me dis pas que c'est cette fin-là. Ah, si cette fin-là, je dégoûte. The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Write and directed by Tainel Azara. Me dis pas que c'est cette fin. Et attends, j'ai demandé à ChatGPT s'il y a plusieurs fins possibles.
Between
crois que j'ai eu la pire faim. Oh non. Oh non, j'ai eu la faim d'ici. Putain, j'ai eu la pire faim. Putain, j'ai eu la pire faim. Waouh. Bon, bah... J'espère que cette petite vidéo vous aura plu. Moi, elle m'a... Voilà. Surprise de la fin. Vraiment, j'ai eu la pire fin, sérieux. J'aurais dû répondre autre chose de dialogue, ça me fout la rage. J'ai eu la fin. Horrible. Le suicide. Aïe. Bon, c'est pas grave. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Merci d'avoir regardé ce petit let's play. Je pense que je vais faire une autre vidéo où genre je vais mettre l'autre fin. Parce que c'est un peu horrible cette fin, mes chers. Donc voilà, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Merci d'avoir regardé. Je vous fais de gros bisous et à bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo.